Chapter 14. Infant Fetus. A wisp of pink gas drilled into Gu Hai's nose. Gu Hai suddenly felt a heat in his mind and a trance. Unlike the haze of drowsiness, instead, there was a feeling of exhilaration. His consciousness was not confused, so the heavenly Zun divine seal on his brow did not intend to move. In a trance, Gu Hai felt that the blood in his entire body was suddenly hot and dry, and a gasp not far from the house seemed to awaken Gu Hai's memories that had sunk for more than 10 years. Shiona. Gu Hai was slightly stunned. Turning his head to look, not far above the big bed, Fairy Winner's body was twisting uncomfortably, as if she didn't know what to do, and was also in a trance. A long way away, Gu Hai seemed to be able to smell the body fragrance of her body, and just this fragrance, but it seemed to instantly ignite that inexplicable flame in Gu Hai's heart. Looking at Fairy Winner, but in the eyes of the trance-induced Gu Hai, that was what Chen Shiona looked like. Shiona, is that you? Gu Hai walked step by step. Fairy Winner's eyes were as delicate as silk after a period of torture. Her whole body was about to melt like a strange thirst, and the moment she saw Gu Hai, she hugged over. A hot and delicate body entered her arms, and the only answer Gu Hai wanted to seek in his heart was no longer needed. More and more pink breath drilled into Gu Hai's nose, and that dryness dared to grow stronger and stronger. Fairy Winner was experiencing this for the first time. Gu Hai was a person who had been there in the past. Tear. The sound of clothes tearing came from the house all of a sudden. Ah! Fairy Winner let out a clear cry of pain. Rhythmic crushing sounds soon resounded in the house. Outside, Hu Dongshan manipulated the string puppet pole to continuously pull all the people around him to be cushions, blocking a group of cloud beasts. Hu Dongshan's face was gloomy. HMPH, when I enjoy that fire tripod body, I'll leave this place, Heaven Mending Sect. As long as there is a place where I am, it is the Heaven Mending Sect. Hu Dongshan thought in his heart. Hey haha, come on, Great Han officials, you guys chop or. Hu Dongshan shouted with a cold smile. Don't. I am a citizen of Da Han, don't kill me. Hu Dongshan. Watch me kill you later. Patriarch. Spare my life. Asterisk asterisk, the people in control were all amongst the anxious cries. Tang Chu stood amidst the fog, with a group of Great Han powerhouses behind him, and beside him stood the Mending Heaven City Lord. Lord Tang, His Majesty has already been in for half a day. Will he be all right? The Mending Heaven City Lord was worried. Nothing will happen. How could something happen to the Emperor? Tang Chu shook his head. But at this time, the Emperor should have crossed out from that Heaven Mending Hall and given Hu Dongshan a fatal blow or. The Heaven Mending City was worried. Tang Chu frowned slightly and shook his head. Perhaps His Majesty was delayed by something else. Besides, what can be done nowadays? Hu Dongshan is shamelessly using these innocent people as backing. Is it possible to kill them all, and then deal with Hu Dongshan? Those could be my Great Han people. The Mending Heaven City Lord was slightly stunned and nodded, but when he looked at Tang Chu and the crowd of Great Han generals, he suddenly added countless approvals. At the very least, in the face of their own people, the Emperor and his officials were all focused on protecting and defending them, rather than doing whatever it took to achieve their goals, which was the same as when Huangfu Keogwo. Gu Hai had a dream, as if returning to the days of the past and Chen Xiona's days in general. The two put aside all the outside world, enjoying the world of two people, happy to do the things of husband and wife. Suddenly, it was as if a huge force rushed straight into his body from the place where the two of them merged. Buzz! A hot power entered Gu Hai's body. This hot power, as if it was able to burn everything in the world. Gu Hai felt that his whole body was about to burn instantly. The fiery power went straight to the heart orifice. Boom! The sky was full of fire, rolling endlessly, and in an instant, It was as if Gu Hai's heart was going to be completely incinerated. Steeply, in the heart orifice, a dragon's roar resounded, and the red true dragon roared, but it suddenly opened the door of the heart orifice wide. Boom! Rolling fire instantly filled the entire heart orifice. If it was an ordinary Jindom realm's heart orifices, this great fire would have completely burnt it down. Even the heart, the 5 viscera and 6 bowels would have all been incinerated. However, Gu Hai's heart orifice was different. The foundation of Gu Hai's heart orifice was not comparable to others. It had already been refined into a fire god palace. From the inside to the outside, it was the toughest category of heart orifices. The great fire was ponderous, but it was still contained by the fire god palace. The fire burned in all directions. But instead of harming the fire god palace, it was as if it was nourishing the fire god palace. Along with this great fire there is also a fire red yuan baby. But when a fair is a yuan baby, at the moment will hazy, towards the ancient sea of true essence sphere to hold. There was also a pink energy mixed around it. It seemed to be promoting the relationship between the Yuan Ying and the true Yuan sphere. The rolling fire madly surged towards the true elemental sphere. And in an instant, the true elemental sphere suddenly blossomed with dazzling red light. And the internal red true dragon was also incomparably enjoying the immense force in general. Immortal won as Yuan Yin power, with the assistance of her Yuan Ying, rapidly catalyzed Gu Hai's true element sphere. The red true dragon slowly shrunk within the true elemental sphere. And after the true elemental sphere absorbed this Yuan Yin, it was slowly solidifying into a red solid sphere, as if an embryo floating there. Rolling fire soon entered the embryo as much as possible. One of Fairy's Yuan Ying also embraced the embryo. As if embracing the beloved, a share of Yin Yuan Ying power surged into the embryo. The embryo suddenly moved, as if the interior is nurturing a small life in general, in the absorption of Yin Yuan Ying power, but also to feed back a trace of Yang's Yuan Ying power. The two forces intermingled and promoted each other. It was unknown how long it took before Fairy One as Yuan Yi left Gu Hai's fire god palace with great reluctance, glancing fondly at the embryo floating in the fire god palace, and slowly retreated back the way it came. Outside, Gu Hai and Immortal One had long been entwined together, separating, fusing, separating, fusing. The two of them were however becoming more and more conscious, and they didn't know how long it had been. But Fairy One suddenly let out a high-pitched clear chant, and all the movements in the room suddenly stopped. Only Gu Hai's heavy gasps and Fairy One's slightly convulsive chants remained. Outside, Tang Chu and the heaven-mending city lord had worried faces. It's been a day and a night. How come there's still no movement from the Emperor's side? The heaven-mending city lord said, anxiously. Tang Chu also frowned. This grand formation, it's about to fail. In the distance, at the entrance of the Mending Heaven Palace, Hu Dongsheng was wearing a cold smile. Hey haha. Are you guys waiting for someone to sneak attack me from my back? Tang Chu and the others' faces changed. There's no need to wait. It's been a day and a night. All of them have turned into iron lumps now, right? And your great formation has reached its limit, right? Hey ha 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 ha. Hu Dongsheng said smugly. Are your own treasures beyond your understanding? The great Han dynasty, ha ha ha. But that's just it. You guys dared to come to my heaven-mending sect to cause trouble. So you should know this end. Hu Dongsheng laughed coldly with a hideous face. You know there are people underground, Tang Chu anxiously shouted. HMPH. This is my heaven-mending sect. Everything is under my control. You guys keep trying. Kill this group of padded backs. I still have magic treasures to deal with you guys, believe it or not. Hey haha, Hu Dongsheng said smugly. Oh no, should have thought of this. Hu Dongsheng must have numerous magic treasures. The Emperor is in danger. The heaven-mending city lord's face was ugly as he said. Something is going to happen to the Emperor. No, we can't wait any longer. Quick, do it, Tang Chu shouted anxiously. It's all too late. Your great formation spirit stones are going to run out. I'll see what you guys still have to fight me with. Now that you have nothing left, what else can you do? Hey haha, Hu Dongshan laughed wildly. Just at this moment, a girl's scream suddenly came from the back of the heaven mending hall. R tilde 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 tilde. The female scream was very penetrating, and it traveled into everyone's ears in an instant. Slap. Immediately after, a slap sound came out. Gu Hai, I'm going to kill you tilde 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 tilde. The girl's shrill voice carried a wave of despair. Nearly everyone in the outside world's face froze. What was the situation? Those cloud beasts in the fade were about to strike. When Tang Chu's face abruptly changed, don't move, wait again, the Emperor is unharmed. Of course he's unhindered, although the woman's voice was incomparably anxious and angry. But anyone could hear that she had suffered a great loss, and the other party that had made him suffer was the Gu Hai that she had shouted out for the second time. The Emperor could let that woman suffer. So was the Emperor still in danger? Tang Chu instantly called a halt to everyone. Boom! The great formation also suddenly consumed the last spirit stone and burst apart with a bang. The cloud beasts and fierce generals disappeared as much as they could. Originally, after consuming the last spirit stone of the grand formation, Hu Dongshan should be happy, because everything was within his own calculation. His purpose was to consume the other party's grand formation energy, and now that he had done it, shouldn't he be happy? But what happened to Wana Fairy's voice just now? What was that? Fairy Wana has woken up. Impossible. Yuan Yin is not leaking. It is impossible for her to wake up. Impossible. My fire cauldron Yuan Yin. Something happened. Hu Dongshan's face instantly changed wildly. After tossing and turning for so long, wasn't it for this fire cauldron Yuan Yin? What happened? Has it been leaked? Was it stolen by someone else? He risked the great danger of offending the clan behind Fairy Wana, risked giving up the entire heaven-mending sect to deal with the Great Han dynasty, just for the sake of this fire cauldron Yuan Yin. Everything was for its sake, and now it's being taken by someone else first. Ancient Ocean, Fairy Wana just shouted Gu Hai. No, no, that's mine. No, Hu Dongshan roared with grief and indignation. With a wave of the string puppet pole in his hand, all the *** controllers *** were instantly torn apart in confusion. Ah, help, I don't want to kill all. The crowd cried out and killed each other. Hu Dongshan, however, stepped anxiously and rushed into the heaven-mending hall. Boom! The gate of the heaven-mending hall closed with a bang, and a layer of light blue boundary shrouded the outside world. Quickly, separate everyone. Don't let them continue to fight. Tang Chu barked out an order. Yes, the other Great Han generals rushed up with a roar. Hu Dongshan, who had rushed into the great hall, was however full of grimaces and infinite grief. No, how could Gu Hai have come in? My Yuan Yin, mine.